Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing well today. There is an update from the Goncalves family page, another statement from the family. If you did not catch my last video on the whole book thing that Howard Bloom's doing and the statements following, please watch my last video. I'm going to link it above. This is an update for today. A very brief catch up is as follows. Howard Bloom has this series that he has been putting out. There's part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and this is part 6. He released it on October 7th, and it is it's the worst, y'all. It's the worst. So, this article came out, and in it, I'm just going to quote this. And everything that I'm showing you, I will link below. I will not link to Howard Bloom's BS, nor will I read it on my channel. I don't think it should be spread anymore. It's causing way too much pain for the families. So, anyway, one quote from this is from Mr. Goncalves. Steve said, quote, "I just want to make it very clear to the public that we have not spoken to Mr. Bloom about the death of our daughter. This is nothing more than grandstanding and a very, very poor attempt at getting attention. This piece is obviously fiction, but written in poor taste. The Goncalves family would ask that everyone please respect the victims of this tragedy and continue to support trustworthy journalism." Unquote. Because in this, again, it's full of, it's bad. Watch my last video. I kind of said a little bit about it. I don't want to now. Howard Bloom then put out this ridiculous kind of like an apology that wasn't, kind of like an alibi that isn't, that kind of thing. You can see it on the screen. You can pause if you want to read his nonsense. I don't want to read it again. I already did. Okay, so today, the Goncalves family put out a statement right here. I'm going to read it to you, and then we'll look at these messages closer. It says, "Hello, friends and family. We'd long debated saying anything at all about recent events here, especially because we really do try to maintain a positive and safe space." Oh, my heart breaks for them, I'm telling you. "But given how much support we have here, we felt we needed to ask for your help." Great idea, family, because some of us can definitely help you. We know who these people are who are doing all this nonsense and spreading all this false information. And I will happily give you all the names that I know. And I'm going to show you one of the sources in just a moment after I get done reading this. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt my own self. It goes on to say, "We recently were made aware of some messages claiming to have fabricated texts from Steve, as well as trying to incite others to spread lies. While we understand the internet is a big place and people are free to say whatever they would like, we personally feel a line was crossed and we would like to pursue further action." Yes. It goes on to say, "If anyone knows any more about these screenshots, knows who created them, what they said, etc., and would feel comfortable sharing with us, we would be extremely appreciative. Everyone has a right to their own opinions, but lives, careers, relationships, etc., can be ruined over maliciously spread false information for no other reason than to be hateful. As always, thankful for you all and much love." Here are the messages. This one, you can see the name on the top of it says Macy May. I have a feeling somebody already knows who this is. You can pause to read them if you want. I'm just going to show them real quick in my video. Man, oh man. Who is needing to shut him down? Isn't that ridiculous? They admit that they made a bunch of fake screenshots. Yeah. They unsent some messages. Looks like it was sent through an iPhone. I'm not even sure on this one. I'm going to pull these up in my editing software and see if I can match these up a little better because, if you look here, it starts here and then it goes to the no. And then it shows a reply, but the reply is above the unsent message. I'm not sure how that works in iPhone, but why would this says one reply? You know what I mean? It's like, why is it like that? It feels wrong. Okay. So anyway, I don't have them on here, but hold on. You know what? Let's go to my, bear with me just a moment. I'm going to show you guys just how easy it is if I email them to myself. Let's see. Now I was talking with a friend. I was like, "Oh yeah, it is so easy to make fake texts and send them out because you guys have heard about, these people that are going around spreading stories as if they know what happened and it's bad. There's what was the first guy's name that came out? Was it Justin? There was the Kim WSU mom who has yet to provide one actual receipt to anybody, just screenshots of a few things. And that's why I created fake screenshots myself, although it was very clear that they were faked. I said so in them, just to be clear, I didn't want to be accused of making anything. But I made a few, I talked to myself, made it look like I was talking to Steve, and then I sent them to my friend and to show her how easy and fast it is to make it look like you're talking to somebody when you're really not. And you can even go back, you guys, and change the date and time on your phone to make it look like, they went on different dates and times. It is not hard either. Not hard. And I did the same thing with the Linda Lane footage where I will link to that video that I did. I did a live where I just sat there and just live edited the Linda Lane video and added additional sounds in there that were not there to show people that, like, hey, these idiots who are, and that was currently when Dot was going around YouTube. There was another one last night, in a live that I was in that was saying just the most outrageous stuff and is bad. There's a psychic now that's just put out the worst video yesterday. I mean, seriously, y'all. And these people, a lot of them are claiming to have text messages with Steve too. And I'm like, that means nothing to anybody who knows anything about making this stuff. It is so, so easy. I had put in a scream, a car door, an engine, a car driving away in the same Linda Lane video, and you can't tell that it wasn't already there. But what I was saying about Dot was the one that was saying that all of this happened at like 2 a.m. That Xana and Etha were already gone, and the girls were attacked at 2. Brian's just a patsy, blah, blah, blah. And they had pointed to the Linda Lane footage with like screams and whatever at 2 a.m. That didn't happen. It's just no. But a lot of people have no idea how easy it is to fake a text or how easy it is to fake audio in a video. There was that Joseph Morris asshole. Sorry, but that's true. The one that put out the fake Ring camera. I mean, that was graphic and horrible, and he put it on his YouTube. Even though he lost his channel, where do you think Joseph Morris is right now? Who do you think he is right now on YouTube? Who do you think he might be over on TikTok? Who do you think he's talking to and collaborating with and helping with creating fake things? So, yeah, he's not gone just because he lost his channel. Okay, so I had just basically, talked to myself, and it is not hard to do at all. There are several people who have been doing the exact same thing, only they're putting them out as real and claiming that they work for Steve, working with Steve, and things like that. It's bad. There's, don't even get me started on all the other stuff. I mean, I understand completely why the Goncalveses feel exactly the way that they do, because there's a difference between people who just want to sound relevant and make up a little stuff and stretch a little information and feel important, feel smart. We've all done that. We have all done that. Said, well, I think it was this. And, but if you're saying you think it or you feel it or that's your theory, then that's one thing. But this is entirely another. All right, so what I'm pulling up on the screen is the fake text messages that I created real quick just to show my friend how you can do that just by adding yourself as a contact and texting yourself back and forth. You can put whatever name on there. You can even, I don't want to tell other people how to make the fake ones because we don't need any more of that. But here is what I had made for her. And I'm going to read them aloud for you here. I know everything. Is this nickname? Yes, this is Steve. What's up? Example line number 1. Oh my God, that's crazy. Example line number 2. Yeah, so I saw this guy in a hoodie, blah, blah, blah. And I screenshotted those and sent those over to her. And it only took me a couple of minutes to make up that entire conversation. There's no dates or times on the screenshots, just like what you see with this Macy May. Macy May is probably a fake name. We don't know who that is, but I bet we can track him down. So I said, yes, don't ever trust screenshots or texts unless you see the contact information and video of the entire text. And I would be leery then. And LOL. I hope, hang on, because I never mind. I'm going to read that part. Okay. Then she had said, well, yeah, someone texting themselves a fake conversation and then showing it as legit. And she said, I don't know why. And I said, because they're psychos with daddy issues. I don't know. LOL is crazy. So you can see, I was never talking with Steve either. I've never talked to him, but if you look at the contact that I put in there, which you can change anytime and re-screenshot, and then look at the exchange back and forth, it looks like a texting conversation happened between me and his nickname. Again, because I don't know his nickname, I'm going to have to redact that. But anyway, you get the point. You can test this out yourself and see. Let me know if you have any questions about that process as well. Not that I'm trying to help anybody create fake text, but I would like people to understand how they're made so that you don't trust them when you see screenshots of text conversations. So if you know how to do it, you can also then help other people understand, hey, don't trust a screenshot. I can make a fake screenshot right now of a Venmo, of my cell phone bill, of all kinds of stuff. You can make fake conversations. You can make fake social media posts. I could put one right now that makes it look like I'm making a private Facebook conversation between me and Christy Goncalves or me and Olivia. You can fake that stuff so easy. So easy. So please do not trust screenshots. We don't even know if these screenshots that I'm looking at on the screen are even real. So just because it says Macy May, we don't see the phone number, right? So this person could have been setting up Macy May. We don't know. That's why I'm about to show you one of the biggest culprits that there has been on social media when it comes to this case. One of the biggest. Right here. This is who I like to call, and I don't care what she thinks, because I think she's trash and a liar. I call her Bratty Nose. But look how many followers she has. 26,000. And every single one of these videos on here are ridiculous. It's all complete garbage. She's using the names and faces of these victims and the families to completely make up crap. If by some odd chance Steve's family or investigators, if you weren't already aware of this woman, please go back and look at her videos, because there's a lot of stuff in here that she claimed that she got from Steve, messages and videos and conversations. Some things she goes back later and deletes as well. So you guys definitely want to look into this girl. If by some odd chance, I mean, I'm a nobody on YouTube, really. A lot of people know me, but anyway, way more don't know me than know me. You know what I mean? I'm just a little baby channel. But that doesn't mean that I and other channels around my size or even smaller don't have valid information, or that we're not important, or that we don't care, you know, or that we are not capable of providing good information. So if any of the investigation people want to look at this and have any questions, there's more that I could say, but not in a public video. Anybody can reach me anytime. CrimeSleuthin at yahoo.com. If anybody contacts me claiming to be related to the family or the investigation, you will have to vet yourself. So be prepared to send what I ask for so that I know who you are before I'm going to share with you private things that I have. that I've been gathering on all of these people. And she's not. She's literally not even the worst. I will share the other one that is the number one culprit. Although I bet the Goncalves family already knows about that one. But there are a couple more. This one, I have no problem calling out this lying liar face here because it's all she does is lie and defame this entire family and all the victims is bad. So I am not endorsing this channel in any certain way. If you want to come look at her videos, just please don't fall into her rabbit hole because it is a trap, you guys. That is it for me for today. Anything else that I have to share information-wise, I'm not going to do it here. I just want to put this out. Hopefully, if you are looking at this and you care about this family, please, if you know anything regarding these, let's just call them what they are, tragedy pimps. They are exploiting this case for money. These people are making good money off of this tragedy. I just want to say again, I stand with the victims. I have from day one. We all have questions, and some of those questions are understandable. And even Steve Goncalves and Christy and Olivia and all the family, and I bet their friends, they have questions as well. That's okay. That's okay because we don't have any of the information. So we're going to speculate here and there. That's completely different than what has been going on. Like they said, a line has been crossed and they want to get to the bottom of it and hold those people accountable. And I fully support that. So if you know anything, if you know something, say something, please. These victims are real. Their family and friends are real. So I really hope that somebody connected with checking this information out will reach out to me so I can send the other stuff privately. You guys have a great afternoon, and I will see you whenever I make another video. See you later. Thank you for watching.